Tired of dry, dirty contacts? Meet ReO2, the game-changing soft contact lens cleaner powered by electrophoresis tech. It removes over 94% of protein buildup, kills 99.999% of bacteria, and restores oxygen flow so your lenses feel fresh all day. No harsh chemicals, just pure hydration without eye drops. Your lenses are refreshed in just 10 minutes instead of taking hours. And yes, it works with your regular saline, so there's no special solutions needed. Cleaner contacts, clearer vision, more comfort, that's ReO2. If you're like me and wear contact lenses on the daily, you know how annoying it can be at the end of a long day when you just want to take them off, put them away, and go to bed. But first, you gotta rub them down with your finger, and nobody likes to do that. So it's nice that we have the ReO2 contact lens cleaner that basically automates that process so you don't have to worry about it. Simply take off your contact lenses, throw them in here, press a button, and they're cleaned in minutes, or just while you sleep. Getting them refreshed and ready to go for the next time you need to wear them, even if it is just 10 minutes later. The reason that your contacts get uncomfortable and dry after wearing them for a long period of time is because they start building up protein on the lenses themselves, which in turn makes the oxygen permeability decrease, which means your eyes can't breathe as well as they normally would. Now, as far as automatic contact lens cleaners, I've actually used an ultrasonic contact lens cleaner in the past, and it actually did a very good job. However, this is a non-ultrasonic cleaner, and the difference is an ultrasonic cleaner, although it can work, it is very strong and powerful and can damage your lenses, which obviously isn't gonna be good. With the ReO2, instead of using ultrasonic technology, it uses electrophoresis tech to clean them in a nice, gentle way while also doing a great job at cleaning them. That way they won't get damaged. The ultrasonic contact lens cleaner can't remove and reduce protein, but the ReO2 uses electrophoresis technology to eliminate more than 95% of protein buildup and restore oxygen permeability as well as fully hydrate the lenses. So dry eyes, goodbye. So with that being said, let's get inside this box and see what we got. Looks like immediately we have instructions as well as accessories. So we have this card here that gives you step-by-step instructions on how to use the unit and keep your contacts nice and clean. We also do have a full-size user manual, a USB Type-C charging cable, contact lens case. And finally, inside the box, we do have the ReO2 contact lens cleaner, and it actually has a very nice design. Oh wow, there we go. It actually lit up too. That's very nice. I like that. So now taking a look at the unit down here on the bottom, we do have some rubber feet to keep it nice and in place on a table, and it actually is very strong. We do have a little display here that lets you know exactly what's going on so you can easily control the unit. We have two buttons at the bottom so you can actually control what's on the screen. Nice and touch sensitive. Over here we have a touch sensitive power button. With a simple tap it turns on and another tap it'll turn off. And I really do like the LED lighting. That just looks oh so nice. You can actually pop this open right here, and inside of here we actually do have a mirror along with some tweezers. But the cool thing about this area is once it's closed, it actually does have a UVC lighting to kill germs and bacteria, so the tools are ready and clean the next time you need them. Now over here on the back we do have a little rubber cover that does cover up the USB Type-C charging port. And then of course underneath of here we do have some charging pin connectors so you can connect the actual contact lens case with the connectors on the bottom to it so it can do the cleaning process. Now taking a look at the contact case, it actually is very nice and elegant, very good quality. We can open it up, and then of course we do have these rubber covers here that pop right off so you can easily fill it up with contact solution, throw your contacts inside and get them cleaned and stored properly. And of course this is just simply going to slide into place, and it's magnetically attached like so it's not going to be falling out, and it's very simple, straightforward, and to the point. So with that being said, I'm going to get everything cleaned up and we're going to put it to the test with my contacts. So now with everything nice and clean, we're going to pop open the contact lens case, remove the rubber cover, get my solution, fill it up. I'm going to take off my contacts. Here we go, got one, I'm going to drop it inside. Got the second one, and I'm gonna drop it inside. And let me tell you, after wearing these all day, my eyes feel so much better taking them off. They were getting very dry. Next, I'm gonna take the rubber cap, put it back into place, and then close the top. Next, of course, we need to just slide it onto the base like so. We're gonna wake up the display. It lights up. Welcome to the 3N Contact Lens Cleaner 6.0 Usage Guide. Okay, next. We have standard cleaning as well as deep cleaning. So standard cleanings for daily deproteinization, sterilization, and hydration. And then deep cleaning is intense deproteinization and sterilization to restore oxygen permeability. I can't say deproteinization. Hold on. Deproteinization. I'll figure it out. So we have long-term disposable or 1-day daily disposable contact options. Daily disposal lenses may cause dry eyes. They also need to be cleaned to ensure wearing comfort. True that. And just like that, it gave you a quick run through, and now we're in the actual menu where we can choose what we want. Standard cleaning or deep cleaning. And you know what? I feel like going for a deep cleaning, so let's do deep cleaning. We have colored lenses or transparent, so these are actually colored lenses, so I'll choose colored lenses. Now we have long-term or daily disposable. These are long-term. And just like that, it's starting to clean, restoring oxygen permeability. Okay, I can hear a little slight buzzing sound. And because it's so quiet, you can run this all night while you're sleeping in the deep cleaning cycle and have it not disturb your sleep whatsoever. The light is flashing on and off, so that means cleaning is in process. And it actually says the cleaning time is gonna take 360 minutes. Man, doing some quick math, that is roughly 6 hours, so that's a long time, but obviously you would do that overnight. But since we're trying to demonstrate this, we are gonna stop this. We're gonna go back on and we're gonna do a standard cleaning this time, colored lenses, long-term disposable, and this one is gonna take 30 minutes. So I'll see you guys back here in 30 minutes when my contacts should be fresh and clean. Now keep in mind, if you happen to be using clear non-colored contacts that are daily, it only takes 10 minutes to clean off the protein and hydrate your lenses. And just like that, the cleaning is completed after 30 minutes, and now we can remove the lenses. So we'll take out the case, we will pop it open. As you can see, I do have a plate here, and you'll see why in a second. All right, they look fine. Now, of course, I'm gonna take these tools. I'm gonna grab these tweezers. Honestly, I've never used these before. I just use my finger, but let's take it out. And now there we go. Contact lens looks nice and clean. All right. So now what we're supposed to do after removing them from the cleaning case is actually rinse them or soak them in clean solution that's fresh right out of the bottle for about 30 seconds. That's why I got the plate. So just rinse it off, just like so. And now that it's rinsed, I'll put it back in my eye with the help of the mirror. And this does feel rather nice. It might even feel better than when I first got them brand new, if that even makes sense. Of course, we still have the other lens. Rinse it for 30 seconds. And of course, put it back in my eye with the help of the mirror. They feel so much better than when I first put them in there 30 minutes ago. Like earlier when I took them off, I was feeling them. They were so dry and uncomfortable. Now, they feel fresh. I don't feel them in my eye. They just feel nice. Now, like I said before, the other thing is we do have the tweezers as well as the suction cup here and the mirror. Once we close it, it'll start a 2-minute UVC sterilization process to keep them nice and clean. And peeking inside, I can see that the UVC light is in fact on. So as you saw, the entire process of using the ReO2 contact lens cleaner was very straightforward and simple. It has a very nice design. It's very user-friendly. I really like that we do have this display here that allows you to go through all the different options and choose what you want for your contacts. And you can see that it's happening instead of being like, oh, press this button and this button and this button if you want to do it in a certain combination to do color contacts or regular ones. Like, that would be complicated. With this, you know exactly what you're doing every time, and I love that it has the countdown on the screen to show you how much time is remaining. Now, it is impressive though, because these contacts feel so fresh and new, or I mean, I guess they don't feel like anything right now because they feel like nothing. When I took them off, I could feel that they were in my eyes, and I was like, I just want to take these off right now. But now they feel nice and clean, like nothing's there. My vision looks very clear. I'm assuming they look nice with the colors, although the color's not too vibrant, but they do feel great, and that's all that matters. Not only is this great for cleaning your contacts, but it looks nice and it's great for storing your contacts between uses as well. A very nifty and easy to use device to keep your contacts nice and fresh.